Hello, I'm back again. Oh, the beautiful, beautiful sound of rain. And also, I've been, in all of my other recordings, I've had the music off and I've been editing it in after. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I guess for like more volume control, and we'll see if this one gets screwed up. But, uh, I mostly was doing that also just because I wanted to have control over what was playing. I really like Subwoofer Lullaby. But whatever. This is better. This is more for real. But the reason I'm recording again, it's the same day as the last one. Probably gonna upload it like the day after or something. I don't know. Maybe next week. I'm gonna be busy. But I was quote unquote editing, which just means putting the music over it. Uh, the last recording, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so like whiny. It made me so annoyed with myself. So I was like, let me record again and be in like not a bad mood and just like talk about an actual update of what's happening in my life. Because mostly it's very good. Like, it's not, I don't know, I made it out to be like I'm so miserable, but I am not. Everything is like, things are good. I don't know. By the way, I'm trying to make a library. I can tell the game is lagging. Hopefully this doesn't come out horrible. I'm trying to make a library. There's a hole in the roof right there. Um, and I wanted to make it so that like, okay, there will be two villagers. There'll be villagers right here. There will be villagers. I wanted to give them all little offices and like not confine them to a one by one square. So this is what I have right now, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's quite cute, but it's a pain in the ass to make. So, and I'm like, how am I gonna make like 20 for all the villagers I want for my books? We'll see. We'll see. I do like it though, and I'll label them and stuff. It'll be good. Right now, my villagers are in basically a dungeon. I'll show you. But yeah, I was like, how am I complaining that I have like, I'm complaining that I'm living with my parents, which is fair. I don't. That's one thing. Complaining about their dog, which is another thing. Cause the dog is so awesome. I'm like, I need to get over this. Why am I complaining that like I have an awesome like puppy in my house? Everybody wants a puppy. I love this new feature, by the way. The like where it says what song's playing. So awesome. Uh, yeah, this is the dungeon. I need to move them all. I feel so bad for them. Um, there's also some in here. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I love the puppy. I was just uh I am worried that like my parents are gonna be mad because I really tried to clean up the pee from the floor. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, things are very good. Uh, I don't know. I'm in like a bit of a weird place, but I just need to like not whine about it and just move forward. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I have. some big plans, I would say. I talked about the car camping thing. I actually am already like slowly working on rigging my car for that. So, for moving out of my dorm, I have a lot of random like dorm stuff, and I've been moving a lot of it back into my car to have like a place to sleep in my car. It's gonna be awesome. So that's something I'm looking forward to, and then also it's finally spring, and that like improves everything so much, and I'm so happy. But yeah, um, mostly I just wanted to record to like I don't know. I'm like annoyed at the last recording. I was so like, I was so just whiny. Things are good. I'm being a bit silly, I think. And things are about to get way better because the play will be over, so I won't have to drive back and forth between home and school as much. And my parents will be back and caring for their dog soon enough. And this like added stress of trying to like date not like without my parents' knowledge will be let up because I'll tell them soon, at least before the well, yeah, I'll tell them soon, and it'll be much better probably. And then what else? Hopefully I'll get a job soon. The one at the library, my local library that I mentioned before in a couple of recordings, I think that it actually opens up in the summer. Basically, they don't need me until for like another month or two, so it's like I need to go get a different job because I don't want to just sit on my ass for 2 months. But it's good because it means I have something to fall back on, or like it I have something I'm not completely without prospects. Things are good. I am being like a bit silly, but things are good. Let me figure out what I'm doing. I want to this these towers are going to be like I'm going to make a bridge and then make a place to like mount this guy. It will be awesome. And then obviously I have to finish the library. La 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 la. I don't know. This is a good track. I like this one. Okay, I might be done. Let me see how long I've been recording. 8 minutes? I could keep going. For a second. What is life like right now? For my future self. When I look back, wow, I was unemployed for so long when I was 21 and 22. What was that like? Here's what it's like. I mostly sit. I wake up in the morning, like 7 o'clock, take the dog out, sit at the counter. Usually I write in my journal for a little bit, and then I get dressed and like do whatever I have to do, which is usually continuing to sit at the counter, looking after the dog, and working on like job applications, or sometimes sitting and wasting time, to be honest. I feel like it's only a matter of time before I'll remember this fondly, because it's just like I'm hanging out with my dog and sitting at home, and that's actually quite nice if you think about it. And I mentioned before watching a lot of movies. I love movies. I used to hate movies. This is so stupid. I didn't like movies for a long time because I just thought of them as like the most corporate form of art, if that makes sense. So like I don't know, I have the kind of bad taste in general in like media, but I really like things where like you can just look at it and feel like a person, like some person just like made this. You know what I mean? So sometimes I like, I like a comic where the art is like a little unpolished, or like where a novel where the writing's a bit unpolished. I love reading like published journals and stuff. Right now I'm reading the Selected Diaries of Lou Sullivan, and it's very interesting. I love reading journals. So fun. Yeah. But I didn't like movies because I was just like, these are so expensive to make, and so just, I don't know, like there's not an individual behind this. It's like a company, a piece of art by like a whole company. But now I don't feel that way because I see it's just a lot of people coming together with their part. I love movies now, and I feel like I was just not watching good movies. Like I was watching too many superhero movies, and maybe those are sometimes a bit soulless. But there's so many movies out there that are awesome. Now I see that. Now I understand. I've seen the light. But I've been going to the movie theater with my buddy, here and there. So awesome. And then I sit at home and watch movies. I mentioned this before, I watched Hell House LLC last night. Uh, and the day before that, I watched Bleeder with Mads Mikkelsen. Mikkel. I'm not gonna look up how to say his name actually, but the Hannibal. The Hannibal. It's so awesome. I love just watching random stuff. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Life is just good. It's gonna get even better once the weather improves. It's quite cold where today. At least today it was quite cold. Um, and I'm gonna try to stay on top of this. I probably won't do multiple a week. I'll do like one a week. I don't know what day. But I always struggle with weekly stuff. Like I can get into the habit of doing something every day if it's like something kind of small. Uh but getting in the habit of doing something every week, I always forget. It's really bad. I have a certain like medicine I'm supposed to take once a week, and it's so bad. I always forget. I probably take it every like month instead because I'm so forgetful. And I don't know. I need to work on self-improvement, and that's what this channel was supposed to be for in the first place, was improving myself. Uh and I got on here and I just like I needed to vent, I suppose. It's good to have a I don't know. I can't keep trailing off like this. I need to lock in. I need to finish my sentences. I want to keep up with the channel. I miss playing Minecraft. I've not been playing much Minecraft lately. I've been wanting to play games, but you know, I can't just say, It's like it's hard to justify playing games, I think, when you have things to do. I've been pretty busy. I really want to I've decided I want to buy a Steam Deck, but um it costs money, but it's less of that and more of the fact that they're out of stock everywhere and like don't really seem likely to come back into stock soon. So Minecraft is like my go-to game, and even this doesn't run that well. I'm just running around. I need to actually do a project. Let me see. Um But yeah, there's a few things that I'm sorry, I'm so poorly spoken. I need to, I don't know. This is I just need to take care of myself better. I've just let myself kind of rot. I'm complaining about how, like, trapped I am in... Oh, I need moss. Where is it? I need to organize my storage system. Weapons. I need like a better outlook, I feel like. I've just let myself get upset over nothing. Really just nothing. And I know that. I think listening to myself in the last one, some things, like, it's like, yeah, I don't know, like, it's fair to be mad about some things, but at the same time, I'm just letting myself, like, I'm just letting my mood be ruined over things that are out of my control. It's like that only hurts myself. I'm just making it worse for myself by continuing to be upset over things I can't change right now. I just need to leave I don't know, get up extra early and, like, clean my room, and then the dog can come into my room and hang out with me, and things will be fine. And take the dog on walks. It's really not the end of the world. He is, like, badly behaved, but I'll handle him. It'll be awesome. And then I'll get better behaved. Things are gonna get so much better. They're gonna get so much better, but it's not going to be because I complained about them for 40 minutes. It's just gonna be because I chose to make them better. I don't know. I need to lock in. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Thanks again. See you next time.